Pushing somebody to improve is not an attack, it's actually an act of love. And there's some people who, based on their background, if somebody out of love pushes them, they feel attacked. But you've got to learn to see it that maybe they're just trying to help me to be in a better position. And you don't grow without some discomfort. Nothing grows in the comfort zone. Nothing. You have to come in and make yourself uncomfortable. There's something about discomfort that is associated with growth. You know, here's God's plan. You go from comfort to discomfort, then to greater comfort. And most people can never get to that greater comfort because they don't want to go through the corridor called discomfort. But whenever you change and lose the familiar, you must become uncomfortable. So you need people in your life who push you to become better.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason. Coming back with another one, man. Look at that. Y'all see that sun in the backdrop? That mean we get through the day, we making way and we don't play. Yeah. We out here, man. Just wanted to come holler at y'all on this last little break or whatnot, man, and show y'all that clip, by Pastor Bishop Broner. Shout out to Pastor Bishop Broner for dropping them real gems, man. Straight gems. Because listen, that's something that I had to, start understanding. I didn't understand it before, but I do now, and that's that, people that push you, bro, to improve. Listen, bro, that is an act of love. That is an act of care, and oftentimes, bro, it's like when you're doing wrong, when you in your flesh, you know what I'm saying? And, you out here comfortable in your sin, then guess what, bro? You don't want to get right within. So therefore, you're not going to want to hear the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? And what I had to realize is that everybody is not a hater. You know what I mean? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, just don't want to, how people be, man. Don't nobody want to see me win. Don't nobody want to see me come up. Bro, everybody ain't like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like something that I had to realize, bro. There are people that truly love you. There are people that see your potential. There are people that actually want to see you win, bro. And just because they tell you something real, just because they, throw you some information that could possibly help you on your journey, help you on your path, you know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, that doesn't mean that somebody is like, like they really, like they hating on you, bro. It doesn't mean that. It mean that they want to see you elevate, but too often, bro, when we in our feelings, bro, we want to reject it. Anything, from an outside source, we want to reject it. Now granted, I know you, sometimes, bro, most of the time we want to hear these things from reliable sources, and it's just like he said, like based on people's background, we'd be quick to, judge and be like, man, what you know? You don't know nothing. How you gonna tell me this? You ain't, and we can't be like that all the time, because you'll be surprised what type of good information you can get. You'll be surprised what type of wisdom you could get, from anybody, bro. You could get wisdom from somebody that's living on the streets. You could get wisdom from somebody, that's going through it in their life, like that's really like struggling. You can still learn from people, man. But when you closed off, man, you're gonna miss out on some real gems, bro. You're gonna miss out on some real gems because of your ego, because of your pride, because of your arrogance, man. And right now, bro, when you in the spirit, bro, listen, we gotta be sponges. We gotta be visual, you know what I'm saying? We really gotta soak in what we see and allow those things to like really help us. You know what I mean? That's why the Most High gave us two eyes. He want us to see. He want us to see more than we talk, bro. You know what I mean? He want us to understand more than we actually feel, and be in our emotions. Nah, bro. He want us to really be in the spirit and, use our discernment and all of that, bro. So you could decipher whether somebody is actually really hating on you or they really trying to give you some real gems because they love you and they can see your potential. You know what I mean? They can see your work ethic. They can see your light. Some people can actually see that, bro. Some people can actually feel that. So don't be so closed off and be quick to, get into your feelings and be like, oh, everybody hating on me. Don't nobody want to see me win. Don't nobody want to see me come up. Don't nobody want to see me elevate just because they didn't, gave you some knowledge about something. Just because they gave you constructive criticism, bro. You got to know how to take that. If you don't know how to take constructive criticism, you ain't gonna never come up, bro. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna never come up. You're gonna shoot everything down and you're never gonna try nothing. It's just always gonna be your way or the highway. If you really would have applied, the information that somebody gave you, it probably could have sent your channel, to the moon. It probably could have sent your energy, to the moon. It probably could have sent your music, anything that you was working on, your health, anything, bro. It could have really elevated you. It could have really lifted you. It could have really got you to the next level. You know what I mean? But that's just something. That's why the Most High don't want us in our flesh. That's why he don't want us all prideful out here. Because we won't come to him when we prideful. We won't, accept constructive criticism when we prideful, and we gonna miss out on a lot of opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, bro? We're gonna miss out on a lot of blessings, And guess what, bro? That's also, it's gonna cost us our salvation in the end. You know what I'm saying? Because if you closed off like that and always in your pride, then guess what, bro? You ain't gonna never go to the Most High. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna never be on top of the mission that he gave you, bruh. You know what I mean? You won't, because you're not willing to learn. You're not humble. You won't be humble enough. The Most High said you got to come to him humble, bruh. And if you can't humble yourself out here, you will never grow. You know what I'm saying? You will never get to that level. You're going to stay in comfort. You're going to stay in comfort, bro. And it's just like he said, bro, no one grows in comfort. You know what I'm saying? Most people, we grow and we learn when we in discomfort. You know what I'm saying? And most people scared, they run from that. They run from discomfort. They want to be comfortable all their life. So what do they choose? They choose to be comfortable in their sin. They choose to be comfortable in their own environment. They usually comfortable in their own vomit. You know what I'm saying? They usually comfortable with their lifestyle and how they living, bro, even though they know they suffering and dying inside. You know what I'm saying? Most people just want to do what they do, and that's on them. But understand, bro, like it's going to be consequences to pay when you live like that. You're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay with your health. You're going to have to pay with your salvation. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to pay in all types of different ways, bro, because you want to stay comforted. And then there you go. You living a whole life in regret, mad at yourself, bruh, because you don't like that person that you see. You know what I mean? So that's why we just can't be closed off, man. And, we got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because it's just like he said, you're going to start off comfortable. And then when you open that door, when you go through that corridor of discomfort, then what you don't realize is that discomfort is going to have you in an even more comfortable space than you was before. You know what I'm saying? But right now, most people want to stay low-end comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They want to stay low-end comfortable where they just the same, don't change, in sin, in darkness. You know what I'm saying? In the same spot, never growing, never elevating, never being a light and teaching anybody else something, that's that low-end comfort. But when you actually put yourself on a journey like this, you know what I'm saying? When you in the spirit and you learning more about the Most High, you learning more about yourself, you know what I'm saying? You learning more about scripture and stuff like that. You learning more about your purpose, then guess what, bro? See, you setting yourself up to be in more comfort, a more high level comfort than that low level comfort, bro, with what you doing right now. What you're doing right now is setting you up for success. So you can really be comfortable and you could be healthy at the same time. That low end comfortable, listen, bro, you ain't gonna be healthy living like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people got a lot of mental health issues. That's why a lot of people overweight. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people can't get over the past. Yeah, bro, that's why, bro. You know, because they was comfortable with who they are, and you know, that's on them. But at the end of the day, if you really want to see a different type of life, if you really want to see the world, if you really want to see self-improvement, then guess what, bro? You got to be okay with being uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to accept constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to do that, bro, because listen, man, you know, where it's coming from, where it used to come from in my life, man, this was from people that love me. But no, they don't want to, you know, you know, your feelings will make you think that way. You start looking at other people different. That's what Satan wants you to do. Satan wants you to reject knowledge. Satan wants you to reject love. You know what I mean? So Satan wants you to reject good energy. Satan wants you to reject all of that stuff. Because when you reject all of that stuff, you will allow his demons in. You know what I'm saying? You allow negative energy in. You allow low-end comfort in, and you stay that way. You know what I'm saying? You stay that way, bro. You know what I mean? So the more you stay that way, the more you stay out of the light. You know, the more you stay away from the Most High, the more you stay away from his word, the more you stay away from being obedient. So guess what, man? You know, he just lining you up to be in that lake of fire. And who want to be there, man? You know, who want to hear the Hamashiach tell them, depart from me, I never knew you? I don't want to hear it, bruh. That'll be the worst feeling that, man, listen, I ain't trying to hear that. I don't know about y'all, you know, so I'm trying to get right now, bro. And yes, you know, this spiritual thing, listen, it's uncomfortable. This narrow path is uncomfortable, bruh. This journey is uncomfortable, man. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High pulling us out of this world, out of this program, and out of this matrix for a reason. So you just gotta allow yourself to be uncomfortable, bruh. Even when the journey ain't working out your way. Even when you keep going through these relapses, even when you keep taking steps back and steps forward and all of that, don't you know that that's discomfort? You know what I'm saying? Don't you know that? And you hate it, right? It don't feel good. But guess what, bro? The Most High putting you through that fire because we got to keep the faith no matter what. You know, we got to allow this process to happen, and we have to see it through. We have to see it through. We can't be comfortable. We can't go back to how we used to live. We know too much already. Don't you know that, bro? Don't you know that we know too much to go back now? It's too late, bro. We can't go back now. You know what I mean? We know it's going to be worse if we go back. You know, so it's just like, man, you know, you didn't came this far. It's like, man, I may as well just keep going. You know what I'm saying? I know that's how I feel. Like, man, listen, I didn't came this far. I may as well just keep going. You may as well just keep going too. Why go back to that life, man? You know, you seeing what it's doing to people. You see the Most High destroying people out here. You know what I'm saying? You see how people destroying themselves out here. You know what I'm saying? You see how these bad habits destroying people out here. You know what I'm saying? We see it. We see it. So listen, bro, like we just can't be just all puffed up thinking that we know it all. No, man, we got to get information from wherever we can. We got to get it from the word. We got to get it from people that then been through it and experienced. We got to get it from wherever we can. Even when we learn something from people when in their mistakes, when we just see it visually. You know, listen, bro, we ain't, nah, bro, we ain't too good for that. We gonna take whatever gems we can. You know what I'm saying? It's like some real Mario Brothers type stuff. You think I'm about to pass up a coin? No. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to pass up no coins. I'm about to pass up no coins, dog. You can't pass that up. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, you know, we just got to stay on top of it, man. And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.